Subscribe now and click on the bell icon to never miss learning from Vedantu.
Good evening everyone. Good evening. I'm fine, Smriti, first class bete. This is our first class for chemistry. This is going to be first class. And I assure you, this will be a memorable class. Why it is called solution? Because it is a mixture of many things, right? So, none of you will be writing in the session, right? So, after the class, bete, you will just note down and then you will have maybe a copy of this. But during the class, everybody should concentrate upon learning, understanding the concept. JEE Module 1, Solutions. We are not starting from, so that is the reason I am starting from solution. And yes, it is a challenging topic. No, this is from physical chemistry, beta. No, you should not make notes during the session, beta. So that is, you must say, that is a benefit of the technology. You know, after the class, you can just have you can visit it again and then you are going to make the notes, not during the class. You can keep a pen and a pencil handy so that if I ask you something, you are just writing or maybe something, whatever you want to do, that like, okay, don't worry, I'll be teaching you everything. I'll be telling you everything. Don't worry at all. Leave everything on me, beta. All of you have to promise just one thing, that you will work as I will tell you. And you are in the safe hand. You are in the safe hand. Don't worry at all. Don't worry at all. And here we start. And for your knowledge, everything will be recorded. Everything will be recorded. If by chance you miss anything, that is going to be handy for you. You can visit the site again, your account, and the whole lecture will be repeated for you. The whole lecture will be saved in your account. So, Gursimrat, let us introduce myself, beta. I'm calling from Chandigarh. It is known as City Beautiful of India. It's a nice place and I hope most of you must have visited Chandigarh. If not, then you must make a program of coming to Chandigarh, right? Well, you already know my name. I'm Sudhanshu Jaitley, and I have done all my education from Punjab University, Chandigarh, which is a very good, I should say, one of the topmost university of India. And moreover, I have done my education from Punjab University, Chandigarh, and that is now even center of excellence. So I have worked at the JEE Mains and JEE Advanced level. JEE Mains Advanced level for about 28 years. So with this much of experience, I assure you, you are in the safest hand, right? I promise that once you are going to follow my instruction, there will be no exam in India, right? Which will be difficult for you to crack. But only thing is you must work regularly from today, not from any other day. Okay, beta? And beta, chemistry is a language where we must have knowledge, first knowledge, and please all of you do not judge me from my spellings. I'm a chemist, so I have developed the habit of making abbreviations. So I'll be using lots of abbreviation. All of you know periodic table is itself based upon abbreviations, but I will not use any abbreviation from anywhere. I will use it for lighter vein. It is ratta laga le. Ratta laga le. Which books you are going to follow. Do not buy all these books in one go. Take time and maybe dhire dhire I'm going to tell you, then you will be arranging all these books. On the top, my notes, whatever I'm going to give you will sit. Whatever assignment I share with you will be on the top. NCERT and NCERT Exemplar is going to be our very good reference book, very important reference book. Okay. Are you able to hear me? Am I audible? Simply type yes for yes. That's good. Right? NCERT and NCERT Exemplar will be the first book. And I expect that all of you will be having a separate notebook for NCERT and NCERT Exemplar. I will be telling you whenever I need it. In today's session, I will be needing a separate notebook for solving NCERT problems only. Only NCERT. Then theory book, either of Arihant or GRB. Arihant or GRB. Don't buy both. Either of. Even the second-hand editions will do. Physical chemistry, organic chemistry, inorganic. By Arihant publication or GRB publication. Both are excellent book. Buy one of these. Right? Buy one of these. Objective chemistry. That will be very important thing to follow. Either of errorless chemistry, right? Or any other national level group, any other national level book. GRB is beta Dr. O.P. Tandon only. GRP is Dr. O.P. Tandon only. GRB is Dr. O.P. Tandon only. Any other national level book which your school or institute must have prescribed to you, so you can use it. Apart from that, those who wish, they can use JDV when I hit inorganic chemistry. I tell you all, everything better. When I hit inorganic chemistry. You can have P.W. Atkins plus T. Do not buy it right now. I'm going to tell you when it is required. P.W. Atkins for physical chemistry. And it's an excellent book known as Morrison Boyd. That is going to be for organic chemistry. But I will be keep on telling you which books are required when they are required. And at the top of everywhere my books will be sitting. Don't worry, you might be having different books also. So you can be in touch with me on my personal level. So we have many other books, LG Wade and maybe many more. You can go for it. Right? So right now I start with solution. Let us take to a tour which I'll be doing in this session. What I'll be discussing in this session. The tour. We will be having an introduction about the chapter that is solutions. We will be discussing what are solutions. We will be discussing types of solutions, right? That's the reason I'm saying do not make any note. I will be discussing the questions from your book, which is the basic NCERT book. I'll be telling you more about the solutions. Then we will be hitting the chapter topic known as strength of solution. We'll be discussing molality. Most of this you might have discussed in class 11, but I will be including class 11th NCERT questions for you also. You need not to follow any other book till the time I say. Just blindly follow me and I will prove that whatever I am saying is correct. The moment your marks go up, I'll be discussing more concentration, parts per million, volume percentage. I'll be discussing one by one beta. I'm just taking you the tour of the topic so that you know what we are going to discuss. Then other advantages of molarity and molality. Formality will be used for salts. We'll be discussing molality, L-wali, right? Where it is going to be this. Define the following terms. I'm picking the questions from everywhere which will be required for JEE, JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, even for NEET, right? Everything you will find here. We'll be doing questions like this, right? Questions, everything is here. So you have lots of homework to do. These are questions from NCERT I have taken. If you carefully solve everything which I am going to teach you in the today's session, we will become master of topic known as strength of solution. Equivalent mass will be discussed, my dear son. What is equivalent mass? Right? Different ways to calculate equivalent mass will be there. That's equivalent mass going on. Once I will discuss equivalent mass, I will discuss normality with you. What is normality? and then I will discuss mole fraction. What is mole fraction? How it is going to be used different ways for your competitive exams. For your competitive exams, I will give you few guru mantras, right? Molality and molarity, which is going to be bigger. Lots of things to do, beta. Otherwise, how can we be the best? Right? This is going to be a challenging question for you people. When I hit it, I will ask you to solve it, right? These are few questions for your homework, but right now do not start. Let me make a base for that. We will be discussing few questions which have been asked somewhere. Don't worry, beta. Leave everything on me. I'm assuring you, you will be the best. I'm assuring you, you will be the best. That's my job, right? And this will be a homework for you people in terms of objectives, right? So I think you know it, what I want to do and where I want to take you, right? We'll be doing everything. This will be your homework after the session. Answers have been provided. The solutions of this will be provided in the next session. Hints for these questions. Beta, I promise. You promise me hard work, smart work. Everything will be my job. Everything will be my job. So I want honest intentions from you people. Honest. So we must be honest. When I am teaching, I must be honest. And when you are studying, you must be honest. So these are few properties which we must imbibe from your side. So it is going to be the first lecture. And I want an assurance for you that together we people, we will be quite a good strength. We are going to make the best possible group in India. I'm talking about India, right? So that is important. But strategy is more important, bacho. For every 1 hour, I teach you. Whatever happens, you are going to do the jobs, right? So let us say we are going to do that. Let us start now. You will not be talking in between yourself. I'll be doing the job. I'm the driver, right? Very soon, once we are full screen. You're seeing the full screen? So I appreciate Dr. Abdul Kalam, hai na? So I will be using his quotes wherever it is going to be possible, right? That is too good, beta. Success is possible when we have a commitment to action. So those who are thinking that they will be just going through the lecture and after my lecture you are not going to revise it, beta, then it is going to be troublesome. So you have to work, and I will be here. I will be guiding you everywhere. Let us start, beta. So the topic is solution. It is solutions are mixture of 2 or more than 2 components. Dependence upon particle size of solute. No, beta, my webcam is shared. Maybe some problem at your end. Okay. Am I visible? Just write yes or no. Few of you. Yes. Then that means there is problem at other end. Okay. Chalo. Depending upon particle size of solute, they may be of 3 types. First is, let me introduce first. Let me make you understand first. Beta, you must have seen a very common antiseptic Dettol, right? If you wish to see Dettol, right? Say this is Dettol, right? You can see through it. That is going to be a clear solution. Suppose we add little bit of water to Dettol, right? This is going to become, you understand, little bit of turbid. That's another type of solution. Suppose you add sand to water. This will not at all dissolve. Sand will settle down. So that is, we have 3 types of total solutions, right? The first solution is going to be known as true solution. True solutions, right? Then true solution is from which you can see through that. This is turbid or milky, beta. You must have seen phenyl at your home. Phenyl, which we used in disinfecting the floors, right? If you add water to phenyl, doesn't it become milky? That is turbid. Doesn't it become milky? Yeah. So that is going to be, beta, colloidal solution. That is colloidal solution, right? We can give you thousands of examples. Just wait. And sand plus water which do not mix is going to be known as suspension. Suspension, right? We have how many types of solution? 3 types. True solution, colloidal solution, suspension. Do you understand nanometer? Nanometer. Nanometer is 10 raised to power minus 9 meter. Correct? See, bacho, in true solution, the solute particle is less than 1 nanometer. Solute size is less than 1 nanometer. In suspension, the size of solute particle is greater than 1000 nanometer. And in colloidal solution, the solute size is between 1 to 1000 nanometer. This is to be commit to memorized, right? This is an important data. So how many type of solution do you have? 3 types. True solution, colloidal, and suspension. This will be such an important type of solution that we will be dedicating a complete chapter to that. It will be known as surface chemistry, but it will not come now. It will take little bit of time. So my dear friends, solutions are of how many type? True solutions. These are homogeneous. Everybody understand homogeneous? Where particles cannot be seen with naked eyes. The particles of a solute are of molecular size, बहुत छोटा, that is of 1 nanometer, and do not settle down on standing. Suspensions. These are insoluble substances in solution where particles are large enough to be visible and they settle down on standing. For example, barium sulfate or clay, mitti, in water form suspension. They do not mix. They do not mix. You try to add haldi in water. You know haldi, turmeric. You try to add oil in water. Oil in water. They do not mix. Oil will be forming a separate layer. Water will be forming a separate layer. So that will be known as suspension. Standing means you leave it, bacha. You leave it for little bit of time. Colloidal solution. If the particle size is between true solution and suspension, then particle remain in colloidal state, and their solutions are called colloidal solutions. These particles are not visible with naked eyes but can be seen under microscope. The particles are known as dispersed phase and medium is called dispersion medium. Dispersion medium. I repeat, bacho. I repeat, right? I'm focusing on me, right? The screen has been removed. I hope you must be able to see me. How many type of solution we have? 3. That is which beta? The true solutions, the colloidal, and the suspension. Correct? There are 3 types of solution. What is a particle size? Remember this. This is important from your competitive point of view. Right? It is less than 1 nanometer, 1 to 1000 nanometer, and greater than 1000 nanometer is going to make the solution known as suspension. They do not mix. Right? And now I'm sharing the screen. Sure. See, let us learn more about the solution. Please do not memorize. Whenever I need that you memorize, I'm going to tell you, okay, I want this information to be memorized. Right? What is the doubt, Midala? What is the doubt, Midala? You can type it here. You can type, then I can take it. Or you can do one thing, all of you. We have made a separate WhatsApp group. Right? So you can send doubt on that. We can answer on that also better. So that will be a good situation for all of us. Dev, right now, bete, milk is a colloidal solution, bete, but particles do not settle down. Colloidal solutions, I will teach you in surface chemistry, right? I got an interesting question. So I got a question, milk is a colloidal solution. Now I tell you one more thing, beta, since you have asked it, na? So let us one more question. Milk right? Even our blood is which type of solution? This is a colloidal solution, but they do not settle down apne aap. That requires certain medium to destroy that for settling. These are colloidal solution. So these are stable. We will learn it. How can colloidal solution be destroyed? How can colloidal solution be made? But this does not come in this chapter. I hope you can imagine that this chapter we will be discussing what type of solution? True solution. Suspend, it will be separate particle. Haji. Certainly yes, which settle down is going to be known as suspension. Correct? So see beta. No, solution is not can be completed in one session. What do you mean can be completed in one session? Nahin beta, it will take around I should say 7 or 8 hours. Solution is a big topic, and we are preparing for your competitive exam. How can I say it is going to be today? I might be able to finish simply the strength of solution. So don't worry. Solution is a homogeneous mixture of 2 or more chemically non-reactive pure components. It should be non-reactive, right? The majority component is solvent and other are solute. The majority component is solvent and other are solute. Important. The physical state of solution will be same as that of solvent, of the solvent. See what I want to say. It is, say, you have sugar. If you are going to focus on me and you stop communicating between you, it would be better. Let me be in the driving seat, okay? You listen to me. I know what to do, when to do, how to do. So I'll be discussing every type of question which is going to be possible in this topic, right? See on the board. We have sugar. We add water. So what is going to be the final solution physical state? It will be aqueous. So this is going to be termed as what? Solvent. This is going to be termed as a solvent. So what is solvent? Which has physical state similar to the final solution. Or which is more in quantity. Say we have ethanol, we have water, and what do we get is ethanol aqueous, right? Let it be, this is suppose between you and me 69%, this is 31%. Then which is going to be solvent? This is going to be solvent, and this is going to be what? This is going to be solute. Solute and solvent. A very important thing is being introduced. A very important thing. Focus, it will be used throughout the chemistry, not only in this chapter. Say, I want to prepare sugar solution. Sugar solution. See, habitually, which thing you will take first? Water in a container. Water will be termed as component A or component 1 or what? Solvent, right? And you will add, say, sugar into that. Sugar will be termed as component B or component 2, right? Component 2, right? B or 2. Remember, solvent will be labeled as component 1 or component A, correct? And solute will be labeled as component B or 2. Now you answer this thing today. If I write WA, what will you mean by this? Weight of solvent. If I write weight WB, it will mean weight of solute. If I write MB, it will mean the molecular mass of solute. And similarly, if I write Na, number of moles of solvent. If I write Nb, number of moles of solute. Is that clear? A means solvent and B means hanji beta solute. B means solute. This is just to check that up to this stage, is it clear? So focus on this. Okay, solute and solvent. Right, please. M is molar mass. Don't worry beta, when I will be using it, I will be telling you many number of times. Since it is a homogeneous mixture, solution constitute a single phase. It will look like a single thing. That is, if you add sugar into water, it will look like liquid only. It cannot have two phases. Depending upon number of components, solution can be binary. Binary is two component. You have added sugar into water. Ternary is having three components. Say in your kitchen, your mom is preparing, he has added water. A solution which has two components is known as a binary solution. For example, NaCl in water, right? Solutions are further classified as solid, liquid or gaseous solution depending upon nature of solvent. Right? That is what you were asking. So don't worry please. Once I complete the chapter beta, till then you keep your questions and then I will tell you okay, what is going to be the case. Hello. It is very, very important. And please, bachcho, do not memorize. Just read it like a novel. Do not memorize. See on the board. Depending upon physical state, there are nine. So types of binary solutions. There are 9 types of binary solutions. So you people are, I love you all. You people are bombarding with me questions which you normally do not ask in your school or your whatever coaching institutes you are going to, right? I do not think that you are asking, everyone is asking questions. I challenge, I should do that. I can answer every type of question beta, but asking question does not make you smart person, right? You keep on asking question, but at the same time, please concentrate on whatever is going also, Raja. That is the reason I told you that I'll be discussing more than what you can imagine. I'm discussing more than you can imagine. But here we are going in a balanced way. I hope you understand the difference between music and noise. Right? Music is if we sing in a sur, right? And if we do not sing in a sur, that is going to be a noise, mere bachcho. I promise that I'll be covering each and everything possible in your syllabus, right? And even more than that. Okay, so now, so please concentrate here. Sur, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa, music. Surely. Not after 10 minutes, but at the end of the session. I will definitely give you time beta. Don't worry, that will be always there. But give me time. Or chalte aage. And one thing more, when you are asking question, most of the questions have answer yes or no. So keep on watching my gestures also, my son. If I say this is going to be yes. If I say no, this is going to no. Is it okay? So apart from I can answer your question or not, see my gestures also. You are able to see my face also. So love you all. Keep on asking questions. That makes me smarter. It's a very good question. There's 90 gram of sugar. 1 minute beta. Sorry. I have got this question few number of times. Let me answer it. See beta. All eyes on the board. And now my all birds are going to keep your mouth shut for a little bit of time. See here. All of you are chirping. See beta. So that was a question. That's an interesting question. I'm taking you beta. Sulfuric acid plus water. See beta. So now the answer is no. This is what is a good question. So sulfuric acid is beta 90%. Water is 10%. Right? Very soon I'm going to tell you by volume, by weight and etc. So my dear student, which is going to be the solute? This. Water is going to be the solvent. Why? Wait, it is the same thing. I can put sugar here, beta. Right? Why? See, I ask you to bring sulfuric acid solution. What is our interest? In sulfuric acid or in water? We are interested in sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid will be solute in spite of lesser in quantity. Right? In spite of being lesser in quantity. Say beta, in solution chapter, we will be going very often to your kitchen where your mother is the king. Right? Your mother is the king. Just wait, Nidhi. Just wait, beta. I'm coming to that point. So your mother is the king. Suppose, beta, she was making tea in the morning, right, for the family, and she took maybe, let it be something like 600 ml of water, and she put maybe only 10 gram of sugar. That is still going to be what, beta? Solute, because this is a solvent. Our interest is in this. Suppose second case, I have 50% sulfuric acid and I have 50% water. Your interest is in what? It is going to be in solute. This is still going to be solute. Third option, I have only 10% of sulfuric acid and I have 90% of water. It is still going to be the solvent. It is going to be solute. So what do you learn from this? The thumb rule is you have to be smart. You have to be smart. You need not to be Dumbo. Where your interest lies in sugar plus water, your interest in sugar, you want to make a sugar solution. Who want to make the water solution, bache? Are you interested in water? So water will never be. Yes, don't worry, beta. Don't worry. When we are going to think of JEE Advanced, teacher is also smart, beta. He is not going to ask you define solute and solvent. He is going to ask some questions like this. That's coming, right? So as a definition, you will write the common definition. What is a common definition? That is written here. Right? Which is present in excess is a solvent, while the one is the called as solute. But there are always going to be exceptions, right? So in 6 liter of blood in a normal human being, how much glucose do you have? Glucose is very, very less. That is going to be termed as solute. It is going to be termed as solute. Okay, bacho? Solute and solvent. Let us come here. So for school definition, whichever component is present in excess will be termed as solvent. Whichever component is present in lesser quantity is going to be termed as solute. Solvent and solute. That is for school definition. But at the same time, I told you, be smart. Wherever your interest lies, that thing is going to be the solvent. See, bacho. Remember like this, right? I'm going to put a question also. Define the term solution. How many types of solutions are formed? Write briefly about each type with an example. That is going to be the question we are going to answer this. Define the term solution. What is solution, beta? It is a homogeneous mixture of two components is going to be known as solution. Chalo ji. I wrote nature of solution. I wrote solute, I wrote solvent, and here is the example. See beta, solute, solvent. Solvent, we wrote solid, then solvent we wrote liquid, and then we wrote gas. You understand? Then we have how many phases? 3 phases, gas, liquid, solid, gas, liquid, solid, gas, liquid, solid. Is it okay? How many types of solution do you have? 9 types. 5 and 4, 9 types. 3 will be known as solid solution, 3 will be known as liquid solution, and 3 will be known as gaseous solution based upon the type of solvent, based upon the appearance they will have. They will have solid appearance, they will have liquid appearance, they will have gas appearance. Now see, bacha. You will read like this. Gas in solid, liquid in solid, solid in solid. gas in liquid, liquid in liquid, solid in liquid, gas in gas, liquid in gas, like this, right? Right? So see this. Now this is gas in solid. Gas in solid. It is gases adsorbed our metal surface, which is also known as adsorption or occlusion. Gases adsorbed our this. Suppose this is a piece of metal. Do you understand that it has some gases sitting on it? So it is going to be gas jada more and solid is going to be lesser. This is going to be one type of solution. The second is liquid in solid. Liquid in solid, right? Liquid in solid is going to be mercury with metal. What is amalgam? Alloys of mercury are called amalgam. Liquid, mercury, and maybe solid. And it is hydrated salt. What are hydrated salt? Copper sulfate, 5 water molecule. This is hydrated salt. So what is going to be the physical state? Solid. This is going to be an example of liquid in solid. Liquid is less, solid is more. So what is solvent? Yes, it is solvent which is in excess quantity. What is solute? Which is present in lesser quantity. Solid in solid. Solid in solid. Example is alloys of metals. For example, interstitial solid. Interstitial solid. What are interstitial solid? Alloy in which another metal is present, another compound is present in between the khali jagah. So keep on watching my gestures also, beta. I answered your question. Then the next type is beta liquid solution. What is going to be the appearance? Liquid. Appearance is going to be liquid type. First is gas and liquid. All aerated drinks, the cold drinks, the beer, right? Even the human blood, you know, oxygen, carbon dioxide is dissolved in that. So this is going to be gas in liquid. Liquid in liquid. Both are liquid. It is alcohol in water. It is say citric acid in water. It is may vinegar, acetic acid plus water. Solid in liquid. Solid in liquid. Can you tell me one more example? It is sugar plus water, sugar solution. Gas in gas. Hanji beta, it is air in which we are sitting. Gas in gas, it is air. It is liquid in gas. It is liquid in gas. It is water vapors. Water vapors. Please do not memorize them. Think how many types of solution you can see about you. That's the way you are going to learn. It is humidity in air. That is water vapors you said. Solid in gas. Solid in gas. Solid in gas. This is iodine vapors in air. Camphor in air. Or you can call it dust. What is dust? It is solid particle in air. Right? That is going to be, no, do not call it a suspension. Dust particle do not settle down. Dust particle are very fine. So perfume is bache, it is liquid in gas. Liquid in gas. Perfume. Right? Liquid in gas. Say, so these are more examples. You know, Minak. I'm waiting for Minak. Minak, go ahead quickly. Quickly. I have to tell you a lot that what is required for becoming a good scientist. It is you have to move in a direction. Right? Till the time you are going to learn everything. That time you will be comfortable. Perfumes are aerosol beta. But that will be coming in colloidal solutions. That will be coming in colloidal solution. So Nidhi, let's postpone this question. It will be answered automatically beta. A mixture of non-reacting gases is always homogeneous. That is, it represents a solution. Though there are 3 types of solution depending upon the nature of solvent, solid, liquid or gas, the most common are the liquid solutions in which liquid act as solvent while solid, liquid or gas may act as a solute. A solution having very small amount of solute is called dilute, where a solution having large amount of solute are called as concentrated solution. Okay, large amount of solute are going to be known as concentrated solution. Now you can imagine, I'm going to tell you it is 95% sulfuric acid. Does 95% sulfuric acid make sulfuric acid a solvent? No, sulfuric acid will remain a solute. Be smart. You must be adaptable. Okay, this is the definition, but you must immediately imagine, yes, we can twist it this way, right? Let the question come. आगे चलते हैं. A solution which contains maximum amount of solute that can be dissolved in a given amount of solvent at a particular temperature is known as saturated solutions. I hope you understand what is a saturated solution. And amount of solute present in specific amount of solvent to get a saturated solution is known as solubility. Solubility. You must have gone to the sweet shop, and you must have seen now the water will come out, jalebis, right? Did you notice that the shop owner or maybe the worker take water and he keep on adding sugar. He keep on adding sugar into that. Say between you and me, let it be a 5 liter of sugar. Right? He keep on adding sugar. Let it be he added 3 kilogram of sugar and then no more sugar can be dissolved. That is going to be known as saturated solution. And this will be solubility in 5 liter. What will be the solubility? 3 kilogram per 5 liter. That is going to be the solubility of particular solvent. Plus, please do not write it. This is not going to be a proper example. Very soon, I am going to tell you solubility will be taken in. You have done chemical equilibrium also, mole per liter. Mole per liter. Right, beta? So, don't think too much about solute and solvent, beta. The real topic, the challenging topic is going to start. It's going to start. After the class. Now, I have given you an idea. After the class, you will write this question in your notebook. Make a separate notebook for NCERT. Define the term solution. How many types of solutions are formed? Write briefly about each type with an example. That means he is asking you this type of information. In your exam, if you put this thing in a tabulated fashion, you'll be getting 100% marks with respect to if you are putting this information in the paragraphical form. Is it clear? So, during the course, we will not only teach you chemistry, but we will teach you how to attempt your exam. How to get maximum marks also from this. Right?